Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make for you a chicken cordon bleu casserole. But before we start with the recipe, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to get notifications for upcoming videos. I do post weekly, and I think you'll find some really nice, delicious recipes to try for your family. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's going to go in this recipe. Before you get started, you're going to want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees and spray a casserole dish, a 13 by 9. Now, the ingredients that go in this is cooked chicken breast, butter, white wine, and if you don't have white wine, you can use chicken broth, flour, milk, garlic powder, Dijon mustard, Swiss cheese, some thinly sliced ham, panko breadcrumbs, thyme, and salt and pepper to taste. Now, the first thing we're going to do, like I said earlier, is that you want to have your 4 cups of cooked chicken breast. You can go ahead and cook this ahead of time, or if you don't have the time to cook the chicken breast, you can go ahead and buy a rotisserie chicken and cut it up and have it ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and put our chicken in our casserole dish, and then we're going to go over to the stove and make our cheese sauce. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get our cheese sauce started. You want to go ahead and heat your pan over a medium heat, and go ahead and put in 4 of the tablespoons of the butter, and then we're going to add in the wine. Like I said earlier, if you don't have a white wine available, you can use chicken broth in place of that. And you're just going to melt that together for a minute, and then we're going to whisk in the flour, and we're going to whisk this for another minute or so, and then we're going to slowly add in our milk. We're just going to make a nice cheese sauce that's going to go over this chicken for our casserole. This is a nice recipe if you like chicken cordon bleu and you like ham and chicken and cheese. You'll really like this recipe. It's an easy weeknight meal you can try for your family. All right, let's go ahead and add in our milk slowly. Let's whisk a little bit of that. Nice thing about this is, like I said, you can go ahead and get your chicken cooked up another day if you want to and have it prepared. And you don't have to wait until the day you're going to make this to do it. You can already have it ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and get our milk in. All right. We're going to just keep whisking this. We're going to want it to get thickened up here in a little bit, and we're going to add in our garlic and our salt and pepper. And the salt and pepper is just a taste. You're going to have plenty of salt with the ham in this recipe, so you don't need a whole lot of salt. Pepper is according to what you like. We'll add a little bit more pepper. All right, now the last component is going to be, we're going to add in half of our Swiss cheese, because we're going to leave the other part, we're going to layer that in the casserole. So let's go ahead and put in some of our cheese, and then our Dijon, and then we'll have our cheese sauce. Just going to put that in the pan, and we're going to get that melted down. All right, let's whisk that. And like I said, as this is cooking over this medium heat, you're going to want to just make sure you continue to whisk it. That way all the ingredients start setting up and the cheese starts melting down. And let's go ahead and add in the Dijon mustard. I'm gonna let this thicken up for just a minute or two, and then we're gonna go and do the next step to get this casserole together for you. Okay, y'all, we've got our cheese sauce all mixed up and it's blended nicely. We're gonna go ahead and pour this over our chicken, and then we're gonna layer the ham and the rest of the cheese. And then we're gonna do the topping for the casserole. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just put in pieces of thinly sliced ham. Just wanna layer it all over the top of the casserole. And then we're gonna, obviously we're gonna put our cheese on next. And then we'll mix our topping. This is gonna be delicious. All right, like lots of ham on ours. And you can just buy this in your deli section at your grocery store. All right, now let's go ahead and get the cheese on top of that. And then we're gonna mix up our good breadcrumb topping. And we'll have our casserole ready to go in the oven. All right, it's looking good. All right, let's go ahead and mix in the thyme with our breadcrumbs. And then I went ahead and melted the butter in the microwave, and we're just gonna add that to it and just give it a stir. And then we're just gonna put it over the top of the casserole. And then we're gonna put the casserole in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes until it's good and bubbly. And then we'll have our meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and top this with the breadcrumbs. Depending on how much of this you like, you may want to use it all. You don't have to. It's just a nice topping for this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this finished up, and we're going to get this put into our preheated oven at 425 degrees, and then we'll come back and show you how it looks when we take it out. Okay, y'all, you can see we got our casserole out of the oven and it's good and hot, and you're gonna wanna let it rest for about 10 minutes before you serve it. Now, as always, I will have all the list of ingredients and the directions under the video once we have it posted. I hope that y'all will love this recipe and try it, and please comment and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell for notifications for upcoming videos. I'm always posting new ones every week, so you don't wanna miss out. Y'all have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.